What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about The Weight of Blood by Tiffany D. Jackson. One of the biggest things that drew me to this book was the cover. Like, a prom queen covered in blood is very Carrie, and this book is like a modern day retelling of Stephen King's Carrie, which is very, very cool. That's one of the only Stephen King books I've actually read, but I really like it. And not only is it Carrie, but it is also attacking like racist ideas and like racism in America with our main character who herself is biracial and in the first chapter is outed as a biracial girl. I knew that this author sounded familiar and I couldn't remember what I read by her, but it was Monday's Not Coming, and that book gets like a lot of awards. It is well deserved, but I remember reading it and I wasn't super in love with it. Something to do with the pacing, I don't even really remember, but it wasn't like everything I wanted. With The Weight of Blood, I really liked this book. I think it was just very well done. The main character of Maddie was so interesting. Like, she was perfectly adapted as a modern day Carrie, and seeing some of the story through her eyes and then some of the story through her classmates' eyes. Like, we see it through people who are bullies. We see it through like the well-meaning jock who's just trying to help. We see it through the girl who doesn't understand that she's literally making about her instead of making it about the people that she's trying to help. And then we also see it through a podcast. There's a true crime podcast that is telling this story of a high school and a whole town that like set on fire after prom night 10 years ago. And then we're like zoomed in to see the events that led up to it and what exactly happened in this town. I definitely think it's not perfect. Like, there are still like a couple of pacing things that are a little bit weird. I felt like as I was listening, there were times where I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm super into it, but the writing was still really good. I think the story was really cool. I wish the ending was just a little bit different. As it is, it's very much like up to the reader to decide like what ultimately happened with these characters, which is nice, but I wish there was either a little bit more clarity or a little bit more like, you know, what exactly happened with that. The ending just wasn't exactly what I was expecting. Overall though, like, this book is getting an A- for me. I think it was so well done. If you're a fan of Carrie, you're really gonna like this book. She did a really good job paying homage to that story. And then I also think this is just a really good look at racism in modern day America. Like, this takes place in 2014 in a high school that still has segregated proms. And that sounds wild, but it actually does still happen. So seeing that story be told through this lens was very, very cool to read. So like I said, I'm giving it an A-. I would definitely recommend you check it out. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Talk Books with me every week. That's everything I got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.